Chapter 10. The pastor had a heart attack, according to the paramedics. When East and Andrews returned to the funeral, they already had him on a gurney and were escorting him into the ambulance. East was met by Peyton first, then Rusty, then finally his parents, both of which chewed him out for running off for different reasons. Once they cooled down, Andrews managed to get East alone to get a statement. "Do I have to give you my gun?" he asked. Andrews glanced at the remaining funeral goers, then looked back at East. "You didn't fire it, and it was a good distance away, so I don't know what I saw." East tilted his head. "I know it's not very professional of me to say that, but after seeing that thing, you're gonna need it," Andrews continued. East nodded. "So am I good to go, or do I gotta stick around?" "Yeah, you can go. I gotta stay until Carl and Jerry get here. Give my report, all that bullshit." "Guess I got a pissed-off girlfriend to tend to," East cracked. Andrews watched him leave. A few minutes later, Carl and Jerry arrived. He gave them the story, making sure to emphasize on what he and East saw. "Carl, this thing was freaky," he explained. "I was at a distance when I shot at it, but East was up close. What he described was even worse. It looked like Frankenstein's monster with all that skin stitched together, deformed limbs. He said it had a deer's skull for a hand." Jerry looked at Carl for a response. "And you're sure of this?" Carl asked. "If I hadn't seen it myself, I wouldn't have believed it either. I fired 6 shots at that thing. I don't know if I missed or not, but that thing tanked 6 rounds from a fucking Glock. That shit ain't normal." Carl sighed. "All right, don't mention this in your report. For the time being, you saw a hermit. Just until we figure this out. And I'm gonna need you to turn in your firearm." Andrews nodded. "All right." He pulled out his Glock and handed it to his boss. The three didn't share any more words and walked to their respective vehicles. While Carl and Jerry arrived in their squad cars, Andrews, being undercover, had his Ford pickup. He climbed in the driver's seat and put the keys in when he looked up to see something on the hood. What the fuck? He got out and examined the hood. What was placed there were 6 9mm bullets. Not just the bullets he fired at the thing, but the shells as well. He immediately shot around behind him and scanned the area. There wasn't anything anywhere near him. He searched the ground for footprints. Nothing. He looked back at the bullets. What the hell is going on?